When are you gonna have a kid?
I don't know. I'm gonna have one though, but I don't know.
You're looking for the right girl, the right BBL?
Not the BBL. The BBL shouldn't make nobody want to have a kid.
No, that's not the vibe.
Man, nah, because what you're looking for is already false. Like the BBL should make you horny. It shouldn't make you want to have a kid with it.
Yeah, but when you get horny, you end up having a kid. It's usually the order of events.
Nah,
you get horny enough and you shoot the club up.
You can get horny. You can get horny and not never have a kid. I've been horny 1,000 times. I ain't got no kids.
You're the rare rapper who's good at pulling out.
That's so funny that you say that.
Not a condom guy. You're not a condom guy. No way.
I'm great at pulling out. This is hilarious though.
Okay. A lot of rappers seem like they really struggle with pulling out.
Nah, I think a lot of rappers just be like, I got some money now, so I could take care of a kid, and then don't be wanting to pull out no way.
Young boy seems like he probably has the worst pull-out game in the industry.
I think, bro, like
that's just his hobby.
Yeah, like for him, I think my assumption is he like try to just make sure he got long ass legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's anybody who have a lot of kids though. Like they want their legacy to be long. Like, I got a homeboy that got like 13 kids. I got an uncle that got I think Uncle Q got 13 kids as well. 13 or 11. Yeah, I got like little cousins in Hawaii that I never met because of my uncle. Yeah, I think anybody who have like 8, 9, 10, like up in there, like over 7, probably like over 5, you think a strong legacy, really.
Oh, yeah. I mean, think about Mayweather's kids. They're just out here.
How many kids Floyd got?
20-something, I think.
Floyd got 20 kids?
I don't know. But either way, that's like, think about how many of your little minions you have just out there in the world. Like one of them is going to be good at something. But unfortunately, one or more of them are going to have bad characteristics. They're going to be living under a bridge, and then that's like, oh, shit.
I'm trying to think. I mean, he got 5? Where the fuck you get 20 from?
I don't know. I just feel like I've like ran into 1 million of his kids. Fuck.
Hey, that nigga put 15 extra kids on that man.
That's fucked up. That's gonna be such a funny moment for anyone who knows.
Who got what? The George Foreman got.
That's who I was thinking of, right?
George Foreman got like 13 kids, and he named all of them George.
Yeah.
Yeah, he named all of them George, even the girls.
Right.
That's the stupidest shit ever.
It's just confusing. Even the girls.
That's just not fucking cool. Like that's a dirty trick.
Really?
Like I ain't gonna lie. Like once they got older, how many?
12. Solid. Young boy got 12 and
12
he's young as
Georges.
fuck.
Oh, young boy like 24.
Something like that.
I mean, but he also got 12 kids, millions of money.
Exactly. Like if me or you were to have 12 kids, it would probably be irresponsible.
No, it's not probably. Not probably. Nigga.
It would fuck our financial situations up. He's got infinite money. He could just do that.
I already take care of 3 kids. And I don't have kids. So
why? So you're in that position as a rapper where everybody just kind of comes to you and you end up giving out loans all the time and you're paying people's bills for certain things.
Not like that, but like I feel like the 3 kids that I do what I do for, I got like a little obligation to them out of my own heart. So yeah, it ain't. But I for sure at the same time I've been that rapper. Like I don't went broke to help the homies.
Really?
I mean, I'd have been broke a few times from helping the homies or just overextending my hand. You feel me? Doing more than what I go for it.
Right. And at a certain point, do you have to just learn to be a dick, or do you just have to accept?
I'm trying to learn that now. Like I keep saying it out loud. That like I'm done just over tipping motherfuckers and extra paying motherfuckers for small shit and you feel me or I got it paying for everything, fronting the bill. Like I'm trying to learn that trait because I look at it as if I was stingy, like if I was a hoe ass nigga in our sense of not looking out, like I'd be rich as hell right now.
When you first get money from rapping or becoming a YouTuber or whatever it is, it's like, I'm rich. And then time starts going by and you're like, oh no, like I have a business and there's going to be expenses. And there's like, this is something, if I want to maintain this in the long run, I can't just be acting like I just fucking won the lottery.
And that's all you do when you used to not having a lot of money, and then a lot of money is at your leisure. A lot of money is getting made all the time. A lot of money is what's always going to be right there. And when that happens, you get to live beyond your means. You get to overspend it. You get to buy shit you don't need to buy, all type of shit, and you get to keep on. And then once you do that, you got to keep that jacket on for a while.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like once you play it like that a couple times, that's how you got to play it for a while. You know what I'm saying? And that shit hurt you and put it in your pocket. So in a sense, you do got to learn how to be selfish a little bit. And that's what, I'm not saying I all the way learn how to do that shit, but I'm trying to learn that. And in a sense to where it'll help me. Because if I can't, at the end of the day, if I can't help me, I'm not going to be able to help nobody no way.
It's hard to know where you're at while you're in the moment, but where do you feel like you're at in your rap career? Like what kind of rap career do you have, and at what point in it are you? Because when you think about like the last couple of years, like I feel like the last time we did content was like right before you had the Nicki Minaj verse, which I assume was like a very big spike in interest.
It's a big thing.
So what's your sense of where you're at right now and trying to really do this thing, you know?
Where I'm at right now is in my own words, like I look at it like a hoop game, you feel me? And I had my first quarter, which was like my whole little Detroit run, and the whatever effects you want to say came from being with T, you know what I'm saying? And then right after that was like the end of the first, and we going into the second quarter with a lead, you know what I'm saying? And that was pressing, you know what I'm saying, the King Von shit and the shit with Nicki and woo and that whole run. And then it was halftime, and it was like what I'm supposed to do with the momentum from the whole lot of chopping shit with Nicki and all that, and I lose my page.
Right.
You feel me? Lose the page with 1 million followers.
Do you know why exactly?
Yeah, but I don't want to like act like I'm still keeping up some static between me and them. It's because of a person. You know what I'm saying? It was because of a person. Granted, I had got numerous warnings from talking how I used to talk.
Right.
But
many a gang member who engage in violent threats on Instagram Live and shit have learned the lesson on,
Yeah, so that happened like that. And then, like, shortly after, probably like a few months after that, or probably like a year after, right, like, close to a year after that, my pops died.
Right.
So like when he died, all the music I released, like songs, I had a song called Rojo, and it did like kind of decent, like more than like 10 or 10 million views, some shit like that. But it was a song I had been recorded though. Like all the music I was releasing within like the little 2-year span between him dying and now was like old music. Like the shit I was going to record, because I still was trying to go record, and it just wasn't coming out right. Like,
really? You were in the head like that?
Yeah, like I didn't like, and I usually always like some of my shit, you feel me? Probably a good 80 songs I didn't like. Like I recorded, like the day he died, I went and recorded. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just trying to, like, I don't know. You feel me? I still don't really know what to feel when they come in, but it's like, I went to go record that night. I had my little brothers with me, you know what I'm saying? And I think I did like 9 songs or some shit that night. And I was rapping, but it was like, no, You know what I'm saying? Like nothing was just, it just wasn't clicking for real. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't clicking for a long, long time.
Well, do you think part of it's your ear, like your ability to appreciate it was damaged, or do you think it was just that like your content wasn't inspired because you just weren't in the right headspace?
Probably both, but less on the ear part because like I went back and listened to it. It was ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, still was ass. Like, I'm like, that wasn't it, gang. You feel me? And I'm saying it's ass compared to what you know I'm capable of putting out. You know what I'm saying? What I know I'm capable of putting out. You feel me? Like, just because it's unreleased music, I could release it and somebody would probably like it because it's just new Sada Baby music. But it wasn't good. Like, okay, for instance, Whole Lot of Choppers. When I recorded this song to when I released it, it's 2 different time frames.
Mm-hmm.
I held that song and kept it away from the label for 2 years on purpose.
Really?
Like, they only could hear it on Zoom meetings. Like, they have a Zoom meeting just so they could hear the song. I'm like, all right, I'll play it for y'all. Not sending it to no fucking body. Just because I didn't want to, I'm like, right now is not the right time for me to release this song. You feel me? I don't got enough going. And when I held it for 2 years and I released it, when I released it, you feel me, it did with this. So it's like, I got songs like that I know it's gonna do to do, but it's like I got to, like right now, I wouldn't release my unreleased song I got with King Von. You see what I'm saying? Like, me and Von got another record. I'm not gonna release that right now just because. Or I'm not gonna go find the Chris Brown record and fully release it like people been asking for right now just because. Like, no, I want my momentum to be what it needs to be. Like, I got shit with Mark Rebier. You feel me? Like, don't no other rapper got a song with that man. Not about to drop it right now just because. Like, I want everything to make sense.
How would you rate yourself as a label signee? Because I kind of remember seeing Wallow have Wayno. God damn it, why do I always do that? Wayno. I remember seeing the look in his eyes where it was like, oh, okay. It's a little stressful being Sada Baby's A&R.
Asshole. Yeah, I ain't make it easy on nobody, but I always felt like maybe 1 or 2 people at the label even understood what I was. So I never really had the room to give a fuck about what they gave a fuck about.
But was that version of you a couple of years ago different than the version of you today in terms of like how serious you're taking shit or how professional you feel like you're behaving in terms of your career?
Oh yeah, for sure. I was super hot too.
Right.
I was real hot. So, and I don't be like using the drink shit as a crutch. Like, that's why I want to blame that now, because I was a fully functioning addict. Like, you know that I'd get up early and still be high. I'd be in the studio for 19 hours, still recording 20-something songs, good legible songs, while I was high. It's like when the SpongeBob video went viral and everybody thought I was incapacitatedly high. Like, you don't know me. I over-exaggerate everything I do. You feel me? If I was incapacitated high, I wouldn't have been fucking letting nobody record me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, did that shit play a part in my mood? Probably, yeah. Like, 7 times out of 10, yeah. But a lot of times I'm an attitudinal anyway. Like,
Right.
I had a bad attitude problem from my mama. That's some shit that I try to work on more so than me wanting to work on professionalism. Like, if my energy right and I know I'm not aiming nothing in a bad place, then like, professional is just what's gonna have to come at the end of the day anyway.
Well, that's the weird thing about me and you. Probably both have this in common, whether it's because of the drink or just because of how we are. But we're both very opinionated and kind of moody.
Yeah.
Like
For sure.
So the only reason why you are where you are or why I am where I am is just because of the fact that we make choices that work well. In terms of me, who I was interviewing in the beginning that's the choices I made that kind of defined the brand. For you, every time you put a sentence together in a song, it's all about like how cool it sounds, how interesting you can make it, etc. And it's like when you're kind of moody, but you're also extremely opinionated, a lot of times you don't really know. Once you kind of become self-aware, you don't really know 100% if it's just your mood. And that's why it helps a lot to like take some time with your decisions sometimes to think like, okay, if I hate this song at 8 o'clock in the morning, like maybe I'll feel a little different 12 hours from now. So maybe I should just kind of let it sit.
No, that's true. I get mad at shit, and then I get mad at a person, and then within I swear I'm lame as hell. Within like, cause I'm trying to give you a real scenario, cause this shit just happened the other day. Within 5 minutes, and this is how God work. You know what I'm saying? I call myself being mad at somebody, right? And I'm made up mad. And I go to Instagram or something, and said person I'm mad at is like the first or second comment on some shit I just posted, supporting the fuck out of me. You feel me? Saying some shit that's warming my heart. And I'm like, bro, yo, bitch ass, bro. Like, boo out, Scoob. Like, you just gotta get mad at a nigga, bro. Know you love that nigga. Like, and of old, I'd have got mad and stayed mad and wouldn't give a if he came to support with like whatever it was, but it's like, I'm too fucking old for that shit. And I know a lot of motherfuckers around me, damn near 100% of them, don't mean me no harm. You know what I'm saying? And they put up with my attitude, and they know I got mean streaks, but they know I love too. You know what I'm saying? They know I love, and they know everything that I ever tried to do was for us. Like, I say it to them niggas daily. This shit not for me, it's for us. That's why I've never had no plethora of millions or no bunch of money to sit on, because every time I got anything that looked like a lump sum, I went and did for somebody else. Every time. They can't tell me I ain't. Like, every time I got lump sum money, I did something for somebody else.
You regret that at all now? Or is that just you?
No, because them niggas gonna go around other situations or live life however they gonna live it, and they gonna understand that dude 101. They gonna understand like the way that shit went when you was with me or whenever you was around me. Yeah, that shit was special. It's cause this shit don't go like that everywhere else. The next nigga not gonna give a fuck to make sure you got a hotel room or a flight anywhere, or gonna damn near eat in front of you, gonna keep getting fresh in front of you. Now I done gave away jewelry on top of jewelry on top of jewelry. And I was supposed to I'm talking about not what I would have bought hypothetically, what I actually had. And I was supposed to have like 6 bracelets on. I gave all the bitches away so niggas could do it. And I'm just saying, I didn't give a fuck. My thing was, how am I have 6 bracelets on and this nigga rich don't got nothing? And I got this nigga in Indiana with me, Texas, wherever the fuck we going, woo woo. And all right, here bro, you put these bitches on. You feel me? Woo, woo. You got to look sweet too. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, like, all right, I keep on wearing this shit, nigga, and he halfway dressed like that, bro, huh? Woo, boy, you about to go shop where I shop at real quick. Here, a couple dollars, don't say nothing. Like, you supposed to keep it playing, because it was niggas who, it didn't happen often, but niggas who did that shit to me before, and I'm like, that was sweet as hell. You feel me? Like, nigga, I was broke. Like, my homeboy Shark, nigga, I don't know where Shark was getting a bunch of money from, but my nigga Shark was getting a bunch of money, you feel me, for a minute, nigga, and he knew I wanted to do the rapping shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He know when I'm gonna tell you, is my other cousin in this mix too. You feel me? And it's like half the reason why Shark was with me how he was, cause he synced it. Same nigga tell you all you gotta do is, bro, you with this music shit, I'ma support you. Hit me up when you need some money. I don't want you selling no drugs, none of that shit, nigga. I give you some money every time you try to go to the studio. Bet. You pull up, go get that money, and that nigga give you $10. This is a true story. This is a true story. They gave me $10. I was like, all right. Thank you. I went and got a half pint of Hennessy and went and talked to the engineer, DJ Brown. I love you to this day.
You turn
and DJ Brown, oh damn, was that me?
Yeah, sorry.
Which one was that?
I think it was the top one.
That's on silent.
Why does a person need 3 phones?
Because you got to have a number that everybody got, and then a number that nobody got, and then a number that a few people got.
You don't have like a hoe phone?
A hoe phone? If you want to call it this one, this the I give anybody this number phone.
Oh, so
you feel me?
Hoes go in that category?
Yeah, hoes, hobos, winos, whatever. But I went and got half pint of Hennessy with the $10. Went to the studio, talked to the engineer and producer, DJ Brown, I love you. And he believed in the potential enough to let me record for free. And I recorded some of my two of my first biggest songs out there, like Stacy and Sticks and Stones. You know what I'm saying? Now, Shark knew that I was supposed to be getting money from another cousin. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't blaming cuz or whatever. This is just a true story, nigga. You told me you had me and you gave me $10. Shark seen this, you feel me? And he knew I could rap for real. And every time Shark went to Jimmy Jazz, you feel me? Like we weren't going to Neiman Marcus or nothing. But every time he went to Jimmy Jazz, I went to Jimmy Jazz.
That's cool that you have Jimmy Jazz. We used to have that in New York.
He went and got a little
spot.
bullshit 2-piece outfit. I got bullshit 2-piece outfit. He got some new J's. He'll wear them a couple times and let me wear them. You feel me? Remember niggas was wearing Kevin Durant's and all that type of shit back then. KD's, all like, bro, he was looking out for me. So like that shit I remember to where I know like, nigga, now if I got money, you feel me, which I do got money, I'm just not about to be shopping in a nigga face or like I got all this excess shit now I'm gonna get some of this shit away. Woo. So I don't regret none of it because a nigga gonna go to another situation where he not even looking for it, but it's just gonna hit him in the back of the head like, damn, if I still was with bro them, when I was with bro them, that shit was different. A nigga would've just gave me that. That nigga just tried to charge me for that shit. Or that nigga ain't even think to ask me if I wanted some of that shit. Ooh, yeah, a nigga not gonna think. Like, he not. So, hell no, I don't regret it, bro. Because I hope, like, my actions make another motherfucker take them same actions once they get a bunch of money and they the breadwinner for whatever circle that they leading on, you feel me? And to do the same way. Because you get the more and more of them type of niggas in the world, shit'll be nicer. Be calmer energy.
But I feel like if you're a rapper, the reason why you have all this jewelry and shit that is like uncomfortable, heavy, dangerous. It's comfortable. Okay. The reason why you have it is it's all just marketing, right? It's all about presenting you as this fucking king who's just dripping in diamonds and has a new expensive jacket every day and fucking, just rappers just do things that like normal people don't do. Normal people have like a couple jackets and they just kind of like wear those all year.
I got a lot of fucking clothes. But I re-wear a lot of clothes too though.
Right.
Like I break that rule. Like I don't know who said you're supposed to wear that shit once. And that shit costs too much money. I'm wearing that shit like 5 times.
Right, but it's more like if you're going to do something important. If you go to an award show, if you do a music video, you really can't afford to be rocking the same jacket in multiple music videos.
No, not that, not that. But damn, let me see. Did I wear? No, I ain't wear that jacket in 2 different videos. Did I? I'm trying to think if I did that before.
Especially if it's like a noticeable jacket.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been something noticeable. That's what I'm trying to think of.
But you could rock it with just rock it with like a different shirt, and it might look totally different.
You can't do it like a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I'm saying in real life, I wear something like nigga not gonna take pictures every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nigga gonna for sure wear some shit that he done wore.
Is there a time limit on every chain?
Hell no.
You could be rocking a chain for 10 years.
All right, hold on.
But you'd have to be like getting new ones along the way too. I feel like as a rapper.
No, like the only way you should have only way if you ain't switched the chain up in 10 years is if that bitch got to be like competing for best chain every year for them whole 10 years. Like that bitch got to be that sweet. Cause even like Floyd, that big ass Cuban, like he wear that bitch for a minute. We don't be seeing him wear that bitch no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, you know, you can't. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep getting, you right. You gotta keep, it's a time limit on the bitches. I say about, like, 7 years.
Well, like jewelry trends change a lot too.
Yeah, because if
The
you
plain Cubans that you have or whatever, you could rock forever because that's not going to change. But in terms of like something like a big fucking monkey head, I mean, you're going to get sick of looking at it at some point.
I don't know, man.
You might want to switch it up. I feel like it's not. The weirder it is, the more there's a shelf life, right?
No, I probably, it'll turn into, I never do nothing with it, but it'll turn into a piece that I wear when I feel like wearing it. But yeah, I ain't getting rid of it though. You can't get rid of your pieces.
You think I'm missing out?
Can.
Am I missing out on life by not having jewelry?
You should get a 22 piece.
Nah, I do have one from back in the day, but I never wear it.
Yeah, you need to like just wear that bitch on like Tuesdays.
That's just how I'm. That's the one thing that's keeping me from becoming a rapper and not
With your
rapping.
chain?
Yeah, not having a chain.
No. You don't need no chain to rap. But you know what's crazy?
Very few rappers don't have chains.
No, but what's crazy is it's some niggas that think you need a chain to rap.
Oh yeah, go to Atlanta. Everybody's just, it's a aspiring rapper world, and everybody's got a chain with their fucking name, which I actually really appreciate because I have a hard time remembering people's names. When they walk up to me and it says their fucking name on the chain, I'm like, wow, thank God. It's like a fucking name tag.
No, this the like in today's age, I don't think like it probably was like that in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, like if you was on the scene, but like seeing how many motherfuckers that don't rap or that's not famous that just got jewelry, like it's damn near amazing. Like motherfucker, you ain't never seen this nigga ever in life. I have nigga some good ass jewelry on, some sweet shit. And you be like, who the fuck is this nigga?
And then I'll be looking at their Instagram and like trying to figure out if it's like they're actually successful or if the chain just has me kind of like fooled.
No, because I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas be too icy for what they try to say their music career is.
Oh yeah.
Like it don't add up. Like you icy as hell. I don't know none of your songs.
Or like guys you see at events or clubs or whatever, and they have like the nicest clothes and the ill ass jewelry, and they got some bad bitches.
You never seen them before?
But then like you look at the music and you're like, oh my God, how could you be so advanced in all these other things and so bad at the music part?
You know what's crazy? That type of person, if you just take away the music, he's sweet as hell. If he don't try to rap, you feel me? Sweet as hell. And extra off the radar too. So you really living comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the clothes, you got big ass ice better than some niggas that's already rapping with better music than you. And you feel like the one thing that's missing out your life is rap.
Because now that you're already high profile, so it's like by default you can't even imagine what it would be like for nobody to know you. But it's an awkward thing because we fantasize kind of, I assume, or me a little bit about what it would be like to be having money and low profile. Because then you can just do whatever. You can go walk around downtown like
that's
nothing.
why we wear it. That's why we fell in love with the helmets. You know what I'm saying? With the ski mask Johns. You feel me? Like I love my shit for sure. But you know, I got hand tattoos and all that type of shit and featuristics and I had to literally have both my hands, you feel me, with the ski mask on. But that little feeling right there is fire.
They said Eminem was riding around on his bike in the hood with a mask on during COVID.
Who said that?
I think Eminem said it in an interview. It's like for the first time in like forever. Boogie said that about Eminem. Isn't that insane? I wonder like how hood we're talking. Or is he just like riding his bike around like a normal area, right?
He did what?
Put on the mask so that he was completely anonymous and then just like went out riding bikes and shit in a way that, because Eminem's like the most high security, you never see him pop out anywhere, but he was just riding his bike around like on some regular shit during COVID for the first time in like 20 years.
I believe it.
Isn't that crazy? Must have felt so free.
Yeah, that's sweet as hell.